good evening. You know you're not seeing things, it's Russell Crone. I've just arrived on the set of my new movie, Gladiator, Wrath of the Cods. Just filming some great scenes. Opening scene apparently is where he catches a 15-pound taupe and fights for it for over 15 minutes before getting it in. And apparently it's a great opening sequence, so you know, I'll show you the finished product at the end of the video hopefully. But what a fabulous night it is at Kilnsea. There's nobody here but me and our lad, and he's out as well. Yes, I've got our lad fishing. He's on the training rod at the moment. We got him on the training rod to see how he gets on, because he hasn't cast or anything before. So I'll give him a training rod. He can do what he likes with it. He can throw it in the sea for all I care, like, you know. But it's a training rod, and it doesn't matter what he does. You know, he'll get him used to casting and stuff like that. It's a real heavy, unsnappable rod with a real, well, a decent reel on, but it's not like a big make. But I'm out about 100 metres, both on Penels. One's a taupe Penel. I put a nice a steel, a bit of 12-inch steel on it to just in case I get the taupe. I'm on crab and squid at the moment, and I'm hoping to lock into one pretty early. Both rods are out, as you can see, holding perfect because the sea's lovely. It's a lovely cool evening. It's about 68 degrees Fahrenheit, which in layman terms is about 14. But 14C that is. But let's just hope it's a good night, because I'm here all night. I'm going to fish it all the way down until light, and hopefully we're going to do the bloody business and get a stack full of them, because I've got the beach to myself at the moment. But I guarantee you that probably 5 or 6 more is going to turn up, because the tide, it's low tide about 11 o'clock, and it's only 9 o'clock. So I've got 2 hours to fish it down yet, and then I'm going to fish it all the way back up. So it's going to be a nice session. And I say I've got lovely baits, and I've prepared them all, so, and they're all soaking in lovely crab juice. So I'm hoping I get some good fish. I've set my drags, and I just want some fish now. So I'm going to get you on this rod. I'm going to put my camera right up, because there is a bit of breeze. Sorry about if you're going to get dizzy like, but there is a bit of breeze, but it's not bad. And it's blowing off the sea, so I'm not bothered. But I'm going to get you up there, put you this way, and then you won't get the sun. Like it's setting over there in the distance, but I'll get you on the rods, and hopefully we'll get some action. I've got them high at the moment because there's not much movement. There's no pull or anything. I'm just hoping there's no weed. The lad's getting the beach tent set up, just in case he feels tired later. I brought a beer with me. I don't often drink, but I'm here for 8 hours, so I'm going to have it in a minute. I've only got one. It's only a little bottle of cider, a little tiny bottle, and it's lovely and cool, so I'm going to enjoy that. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute, because I haven't had one for a while over here. So I'm just hoping I get a nice screaming reel, and I can go chase one of them taupes. Keep an eye on them for me while I just sort this top bit out. Just hoping I'll lock onto a fish early, guys. They're lovely, I did. I might have to move a bit further close to the shoreline, like, because the tide's going out rapidly. Because I've got 400 metres of line on them reels. Tell you what, it is a bit warm, I'm still sweating. But what a lovely evening. Got plenty of lighting tonight as well, so there's no excuse. I've come this low because there's a few bunkers, as you can see. There's one poking out there. I mean, there's loads of bunkers there. I mean, we're surrounded by bunkers here. So you've got to know where you're fishing, and you can get stuck pretty easily. The reason I'm fishing here is because I saw a guy pulling loads in around this bunker. So maybe they come to that bunker for see what's around it like, but not a bad little spot to be. Danny, just come and walk this rod in a bit for us. Just reel the rod in and walk a bit to the shore. I need it. You can't. Problem is with braid. We'll try and walk closer to the surf. We'll tangle.
How are we doing?
I'm going to move the tripod a bit closer because the tide's going out. We're going 100 metres from the side of this boat.
What am I doing?
I want you to just hold the rod. You can't do it with something around, can you? No, you can't turn it to the wind at the same time. I want you to walk towards there, don't pull it tight. Yeah, but keep it soft, don't pull tight. And get it away from this wall. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm doing it in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just bring it in like that really slow. So we don't tangle. Is it on? Well, that was a long way, fellas. There we go, we're right near the surf now. I mean, that's where we was. Shows you how much the tide's gone out. I'm just giving you a bit of a long opening sequence because, you know, I make for a fish first cast, I'm up and I do. So I've got some lovely bait on there. Let me drag set just in case.
we're going.
You need to go over there. You need to go, we'll leave it there for a while, so we'll not say you need to take it. Pass that bunker. Otherwise you're going to get tangled in my lines. You're going to get tangled in that bunker. You have to stand with it and see it from wherever you are. We're going to get the lad's rod set up in a minute and get him fishing. With a bit of luck I'll get him into it. And we're laughing. I say with a bit of luck. No, tent's over there, it's fine. You can't put it on this stuff anyway, so that's where it needs to be.
No one's exactly going to rob it, are we?
No.
Go on, bring the box.
Yeah, bring the box, yeah. I'm going to take a little break, guys. If I do get any action, but while I'm setting the lad's rod up, I'll be back.
What are your light on?
Look at that. It's a nice fish. It's on. Nice fish this, guys. First look, oh, it's a dogfish. Dogfish, guys. I think. Yeah, it's a dogfish. Give you a cracking bite. Maybe just get you some lights on, fellas, because you can't see a thing. Right, there we go.
You'll get your camera and I'll put the light on it.
There we go, lovely dogfish. First cast. Beautiful dogfish. Well, I say first cast, it's actually the second cast. You can actually bring it in and put it back out, but lovely dogfish. Let's just get it off.
I'll photo first. Doing it. Ready?
Oh, because it's... We just go around a bit first, because...
They cut you out, didn't they?
No, it'll cut you, yeah.
Yeah.
Blood, guys, look. See it? Blood. That doggy fish got me. I think it got Shane once as well. There we go.
Right, ready?
Lovely dogfish. Fish number one.
Alright.
We're getting back. You got a pic of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do another. There you go, done.
Get him back.
This rod's going now.
Keep an eye on it.
Fuel flicks on this one. The fuel flick. No, that's the fuel flick.
There we go, guys.
I think there's something on that.
Look at the state of that dogfish. Blood. Disgusting. Took half my hand off.
Yeah, it's bopping a little bit, that one.
No, it doesn't, they don't. It's just scratching. Got like little tiny spikes on them. The crab did the business, guys. It was on crab. Let's get this light sorted out. Right, we've actually got light now.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute. I'll stop this bleeding. I think I've actually got a bite on the other rod as well, fellas. Right, give me a right good go, that doggy. I forgot to grab its tail. Sure, it'll stop bleeding at some point. Keep an eye on that one while I sort this out. There's a circle up that took it though. Yeah, we'll get some fresh on. Sakuma Manta. That's what I'm on. Circle up. Sakuma circles. Put some nice fresh bait on because obviously there's fish about. Well, they're going to have to take your skin then. It's going to bug me all night now, that.
Right.
It won't stop bleeding. Right,
Got you in a good spot.
fresh bait. Got some lovely crab. Squid baits pre-made. Lovely they are. I didn't make them too big. I made them about 3 or 4 inches long and I'll show you one anyway. Don't know whether you can see it or not, but that's the size of them. That's what I'm using. Crab and squid. So it's still fishing well as Kilnsea. Could be a good night hopefully. It's a good sign. Mate, keep an eye on your rod, it might go screaming. Could you have me drag set on that one to give me a cracking bite? Right, still bleeding that, guys. But just remember, I always forget to catch the dogfish's tail when I catch you.
I want out that far.
You won't?
Yeah.
Well, you'll just have to keep getting used to it. You'll get used to it.
It's still going out though, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm on a standard metre Penel on this one.
What's been on it?
You what?
So what's been on it? The bait's gone.
How's it?
Yeah.
Typical. It's going to be sore that for the night. Let's get it back out.
Yeah, bait's gone.
bite. There's only half a worm on one.
Right, sort this out. That's the I needed it. There's a square light in there, but I can't find it. So many bugs in there. Not beyond there, it's there's too much space in it. I need my head torch as well. So we put the bag somewhere. An head torch in there somewhere. It's in a bag. I'll take a little break for now, guys, while I sort this camp out because it's in uproar. Right, we're back, fellas. Stop bleeding anyway, the old finger, the hand. It's a bit rough like, but as you can see, savage, innit, eh? Savage. What can you do? It's about low tide now. Just about low tide, so hopefully we'll get some more fish. But I am enjoying it, it's good. So we're right out now, I mean, must be 200 yards from the car park. Probably more. Still fishing with squid and crab. I think it must be low water now, it's close to low water anyway. So, well, I'm expecting some good fish. I mean, I'm going to fish it all the way up, so it's going to be a long video. Brought plenty of batteries just in case I get plenty of fish like. But I think it might fish good bottom as well. So, but there's been tons of hounds coming out. Absolutely tons of hounds coming out over the weekend. Or even all week really. So I just thought they're still here. And I haven't left it too late. I'm in the right place if there's any here. But I am enjoying it, like.
Nice delivery.
Yeah, I am enjoying it, it's good. Brought the little buggy today, so I've got all my stuff on the little buggy wagon. Because I knew it'd be a long trail. But it's all good. I hope you can see me alright. I've only got my little light on from the old facial features. But it's all good. If I get any more bites though, I'll be straight back on with plenty of light. So I'll see you in a bit. It's just wiping the lens. We're back, no more bites as such yet. But I'm sure there's going to be some. Tide's just starting to come in now. It's about 11:30. So tide's only just started to come in, and it's we're out quite a long way now. Good 200 yards.
Dad, it's half 12.
It's actually half 12. feels like 11:30. I think the tide's wrong, to be fair, because it's only just started to come in. And we're a good 250 metres out now. So, but I mean, I'm quite hopeful of some fish, because as I say, I got an early fish, and I've had a few nibbles, like, but I've got some lovely crab baits on there, so I'm hoping I'm going to get some good fish. You know, it's about time I got a few, really, at the end of the day, especially when the smooth hounds are about. But I think some of the lads have just turned up in the car park, but I can't see that far back, it's just miles back. But you might be lucky and catch a bite while I'm in here, but as I say, it's all good. I'm going to drop the rod tips down in a minute anyway, so you can watch them better. I'm afraid there's no need to be up there that high, because there's no sail. I'm going to drop them. I'll keep them low, guys, because I mean there's no safe, so you know there's more worries really. Right up. It's all good. See if you can see him. Hopefully you can. We'll zoom in on that one though, with the old Torchio. It's all good though. Yeah, I think they're getting the gear out in the car park, I think. The other guys. It's all good, let's get some fish. Yeah, I've got plenty of lights tonight, so hopefully we can see everything clear. I say there's a bit of mist coming in, so I'm not sure what the tips are going to be like. Try and keep the lens clean. I'll take a little break there, guys. I don't want to bore you with nothing, but if I don't get any bites, I think Shane's just arrived the cod fibre anyway, and a few of the other lads, so I'll let you know when they get here. We're back, fellas. It's must be about 2:30 now, somewhere on there. No bites as such at the moment, not since that doggy, so not been much to write home about, but tide's coming pretty quick, as you can probably see, so I'm sort this light out because might be a bit better for me. Just a bit bright, I think. I usually have a cover on it, but I ain't got a cover today, so got to do it this way. But Shane's here anyway, Shane Codfather. It's just it's one of them, well, I'm rarely on in the session anyway. I've just lost a decent fish about 20 minutes ago. Could have been a smooth hound. It was a big fight. Put it this way, my arms were killing me. I didn't actually see the fish, so I don't know how big it was, what it was or anything, so I'm not going to speculate. Well, I'm just checking the size because I can't see anything. I'm not going to speculate how big it was, but it was a decent sized fish. It's one of them things, isn't it? One of them things, nothing you can do about it. Right, I'm going to stick you on the rods for a little bit, just so you've got some action. You won't see it out yet because I ain't got the light on, but you will do when I put it on. I don't know if you can see that or not, fellas, but I can, pretty clear. I can see it pretty clear. There is a lot of muck on the lens though, water, because I'm just wiping it a little bit. There's a lot of mist rolling in off the sea, so not a lot we can do about it. But we'll just have to see. See if we get any more fish, but he's only early. As I say, I did lose a big fish. Not more than 25 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Took a bit of pulling in as well, I'll tell you. Because obviously I cast it out about 100 metres and then it's been out there about 20 minutes. So it'll have gained another 20 metres at least, 25 metres. There is a bit of pull now because there's quite a few rollers coming in. It's on flat ground, so not a lot you can really do about it. As soon as we get on that bit of high ground, when we're off this flat bit, I'll get better lighting on the rods. They're a bit far away at the moment. I'm going to get some fluorescent tape anyway and see if I can sort them out so that we can see them a lot better. But it looks like it's starting to get light actually, daft as it seems. Surely it can't be getting light. It's 10 past 2 fellas. I said it's about half 2, it's 10 past 2. A lovely fresh bait on there. I've moved on to squid and bluey now. Squid and bluey. I was on squid and crab. I got the doggy on the squid and crab, but I'm on the squid and bluey now. So we'll have to see what happens. But there is a lot of pull. It'd be hard to see a bite now at the moment. But I reckon at some point one of us is going to get a decent fish. Sort this rod out, I think I've lost. I've got close to it, but that's a sort it. That took some sorting out, believe me. Got my lines crossed, I don't know how, but I did. I'll be back if I get anything, fellas. I'm just turning the torch off. It's now 3:15 AM. Just getting light. I haven't had a bite since the dogfish. Well, sorry, I did. I lost a fish about an hour and a half ago. But other than that, Nothing. There's a few anglers turned up on the beach. The sea's got a bit rougher, but we're on flat ground. It's going to be rougher until we get back to the high ground. It's a lovely day. It looks like it's going to be a cracker, but at this present moment there's nothing happening. It's like the mad rush of hounds has disappeared now, unless they come back on obviously in the next hour or so, as it slackens off a bit. But it will slacken off. It's just because we're in shallow water, but I've enjoyed it anyway. It's a lovely evening. I'm still sat in my hoodie. It's not been cold all night. It's been lovely. Can't fault it really. It's been great. I mean, we might get a bite yet, you don't know. Might get another fish. But I just thought I'd let you know and give you a quick update. It'll be light soon anyway, so I'll probably keep the camera on for an hour or so when it gets light. I'm not too keen on fishing in the dark really, filming it. Well, I don't mind fishing in the dark, but it's filming in it. You never get the lighting right, and I've got loads of lights with me as well, but you know, it's the way it goes. But I should be back if there's any progress, but at the moment it's very, very quiet. Like, you might think it's about 9 o'clock, but it's not. It's actually 4 o'clock. It actually got light at 2:45, so it's light pretty early. It's starting to fill up on the beach now. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 of us now. It's filling up. No bites, nobody's had any bites, nobody's had any fish, apart from the dogfish I got. I just had a big run up the beach, looked like a smooth hound. Took my line all the way up the beach, thought it was old beach, but not there, so it must have got it and got off. I didn't see the bite, but the line just went haywire down the beach, so I suspect an hound took it. But it's lovely and flat and calm now. There's some big swells coming in, but we've only just come off the flat bit and we're up on the hard bit now, look, so you can see. But beautiful. There's Shane over there. A pod flower. And yeah, it's looking lovely out there. Oh, the rod's up there. You can see them or not. But it's been a pretty uneventful session at the moment, apart from the doggy early on. You know, what can we do? Not a lot we can do about it, is there? It looked like there was plenty of fish here, but obviously there's not. At least it hadn't been a blank, that's the main thing. And there's still a bit of time left yet. I've still got 2 hours, so you know, I might end up with a couple of hounds yet. Let's just imagine we've just turned up now. It's our first cast. How's that? See if I can get the first cast jinx again. Yeah, there's not much happening really. So there must be hounds out there, because someone took me, lad. I mean, it literally beached my line miles up the beach. I'm on bluey and squid at the moment. Both rods are out. I did go down to 1 rod for half an hour, but I'm back out with 2 again. Only because there was a lot of movement in the water. But it looks like it's flattened up, as you can see now. Look, it's, we're back to the outside. So with a bit of luck, we might get some fish. but it's been pretty eventful. So there is. Far from the car now either. I'm only about 35 metres from the car. I mean, when I first got here, I was about 200 metres down further out. I mean, it went out absolutely, literally miles, because I fished it down all the way down, and we was well out. I mean, it was a long walk down there, and I say we're back up here now, top. So it's all good. I better move my lad. He's asleep in the tent. He's asleep in the tent there. I was going to let the tide come in and wake him up, but I don't know whether to wake him up or let him get a nice big wave on him. I just don't know what to do. Just for a laugh. But he's actually asleep in there. I brought his rod in. His rod's over there. I brought it in about half an hour ago because he was snoring his head off. So I was debating whether to leave him in that tent and let the tide swallow him up. But I think I might move him actually. I think it'd be nasty. Because there is some big waves heading his way, look. Only takes one little freak wave and it'll just engulf it. It's all a bit of fun though. Oh, where's a big one coming in? Maybe this one might get him. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, that's definitely going to get him. Oh, well, close. There's some big ones brewing, look. Oh, that's got him, definitely. Yep, it swamped him. I better go move him before he disappears into the ocean. I'll be back when I've shifted him. Now, let's have a look at the time. It is now 20 to 5 in the morning. Lovely sunrise over there. You see it? Beautiful sunrise just coming up. Coming there. Beautiful. And I've got 3 rods on. I just snapped off on one of them. But I've got the terrible trio there. There's some big rollers coming in now though. Look at these big fellas. Big rollers. I mean, it's still time for a fish. I've only got about an hour left at the most. The lad's still asleep in the tent. I did wake him up just before the water engulfed him. Yeah, I started creeping up on him again though, but I mean, this is where we are now. We're right near the cliff edge now. So, well, if you can call it a cliff, it's more like a step. So it's just a matter of hoping we got a bite before we go. You know, after that initial start, oh by the way, that's my hand after that dogfish attack. See it? Bad news that, innit? Terrible, took all my skin off. It's awful. Attacked by a dogfish. I take it he didn't want to be caught. Lovely sunrise over there, though. Quite beautiful. Fabulous sunrise. It's worth coming just to watch that, innit? Come on. Beautiful. Judging by that's going to be a red hot colour. Get you back on them rocks, because you never know, I might just go for a run. got Shane over there.
We've got Shane there, look. Shane the Godfather. Going for that big
So, or big smooth hand. Like we all are. There's not much happening. But I mean, today's another day, isn't it? You know, could turn out to be fantastic. We don't know that. Every time's different, isn't it? I fished it 2 hours down and all the rest up, and I've had one fish. Granted, I think I lost a big one early on. Well, about 2.5 hours ago. And I think I had one that took me for a run up the beach, and there's no on that either. But other than that, it's been sombre, really. Very sombre. You can't win them all, can you? But I'll be back if there's any action. I'll chat with a local guy. I just want to show you the sunrise because it's beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely.
Look at that. It's just there coming out just for that. Look at that. And we'll let you focus in on it. Isn't it? That is beautiful. That is definitely picture perfect around this area. Absolutely beautiful. Once the grass is right up and we get the full round. That's a full view. I've got to watch the lad's tent because he's getting swamped. Actually, I did tell him I was going about 3. I didn't tell him I was going to do that 6. So it's not good, is it? Really, but that is beautiful, that. Let me get a picture of that, it's just so good. Enjoyed that little sun
Because I thought it was fantastic. I just thought I'd leave you on it for a bit because not often you get them perfectly round like that, is it? I mean, the full sun. It's actually blinding looking at it, to tell you the truth, even though it's only early. But yeah, the lad's been swamped a few times. I'm going to have to wake him up moving. We're going soon anyway, so I'll go and shift him anyway because he's going to get saturated. So if I get any action, which is unlikely, I'll be back. I've got a bite on this middle rod. So I can get you in the shot. Yeah, I've got a bite on the middle rod. Now I can't leave the camera back because there's some rogue waves coming in. I've just got saturated. But I think I've got a bite. Don't want to see that, do we? Yeah, out there. As you saw, there was a lot of weed. Tons of weed. Let's hope that don't stay. We haven't got long to go anyway. Probably got, I don't know, about 20 minutes left or so. Probably be the last cast. It's gone 5 now. I told my lad I was only fishing while 3 o'clock. It's gone 5. It's not good really. He'll get into trouble when he goes home now. He told his lass he'd be home for about 3. And it's his turn to get up with the bins, so she won't be happy. Yeah, I'm going to start packing away in a bit. I ain't got far to go anyway, I'm right near the car. Only got 2 rods to put down because the rod in the one with all the yellow bits of tape around it is just a little training rod from our lad. First time he's been fishing with tonight, and I brought him that rod out. It's an old rod that I used to have years, I mean talking 20 odd years ago. I used to use it in dock. It's a right old piece of, I mean it's just done the business because I've just been flicking it out lovely. But it's still running pretty well. And so I let him use that, and he's enjoying it, to be fair. He's started off casting a bit rubbish, but now he's getting good. He's getting good on his old casting now, so it won't be long before I get him a decent rod. The tide's coming in well in now, look, it's swamping us. I mean, we're there near the cliffs. So there's the sunrise in there now, look. Shane's ended up on the cliffs over there, look. It's getting a bit tight for comfort now. But yeah, I'm going to start packing away shortly. And then it's easier to do. I'll take a little break there. If I get anything before I disappear, I'll let you know. Right, that's it, ladies and gents. It's home time. They just had a death. Let me just find a chair, because you can find chairs all over around here. What's wrong with that? You find chairs all over around here. Let's have a little seat. Right. Apart from the doggy then. Apart from the doggy, it's been rubbish. Is that lens alright? Apart from the doggy, it's been rubbish. I can't see the screen very well because I ain't got my glasses on, that them all night. The reason being is when I got here, after about 5 minutes I started fogging up with all the mist coming off the sea, so it's pointless wearing them because I couldn't bloody see out anyway. So, but we didn't manage to film that scene we was going to do with the taupe, the fight with the taupe for 15 minutes for that Russell Crone video. Gladiator 2, Wrath of the Cods. But it's the way it goes, isn't it? I'll have to film that another day. Weather conditions were great, the sea conditions were fab. I mean, look at it now. Look at that. I mean, all these people are going to turn up here today now. All happy little chappies thinking that they're going to get loads of fish, and I'm telling you, it is absolutely dead. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 8 anglers on here, and none of them's had a fish. And there's been a few left as well. It's just been diabolical. Why, I don't know. I mean, it looks great. I mean, it looks full of hounds and everything, but there's just out there not even a rockling. Whatever was left I caught last night, and that was it. So until next time, from me, Jimmy Codbites, and my lad who had his first fishing session tonight with his new trainer rod and reel. Even though we nearly let him get washed up way with the in the tent while he was asleep, but there you go, you can't win them all. It made good viewing though, didn't it? So until next time from me, it's a very, very good morning from Kilnsea.